The Unchanging Path, a Stoic Journey through Parmenides' Wisdom. In the quiet stillness of dawn, there is a truth as old as thought itself, Parmenides' revelation that reality is one, unchanging, and eternal. The Stoics, centuries later, would walk this path with different steps but the same destination, understanding that the essence of existence is steadfast, and our perceptions are but fleeting shadows. Parmenides taught that being is, and non-being is not. There is no becoming, only an eternal present. The Stoics echoed this in their acceptance of fate. What is, must be. To resist is to suffer, for the universe unfolds as it should, unwavering in its course. Imagine a river, ever flowing yet always the same in its nature. Heraclitus saw change, Parmenides saw permanence. The Stoics bridged the two. The world may shift around us, but reason, the divine logos, remains constant. Our task is to align ourselves with it. The illusion of change is a trick of the senses. Parmenides warned against trusting the deceptive appearances of the world. The Stoics agreed, pain, pleasure, loss, and gain are mere impressions. What is real is the faculty of judgment, the power to say, this is within my control, and this is not. To live in accordance with nature, as the Stoics preached, is to recognize the unbroken unity of existence. Parmenides' way of truth is the Stoics' guide. Only by reason can we pierce through illusion and grasp what truly is. The many distractions of life are like echoes in a cave, reverberating without substance. Parmenides dismissed the opinions of the crowd as noise. The Stoic, too, turns inward, seeking the silent certainty of virtue rather than the clamor of external validation. Time, in Parmenides' vision, is an illusion. Past and future are folds in the same eternal now. The Stoic practices mindfulness of the present, for it is the only moment that truly exists, where action, will, and duty converge. Fear arises from the belief that things could be other than they are. But Parmenides' immutable being leaves no room for such doubt. The Stoic embraces this, understanding that anxiety is born from false expectations, not reality. The body ages, the world shifts, yet the soul, if trained in wisdom, remains untouched. Parmenides spoke of an indestructible reality beneath appearances. The Stoic sage, too, stands firm, knowing that while the flesh is subject to decay, the mind can be free. Desire is the belief that something absent should be present. But in Parmenides' world, nothing is missing, all that is complete. The Stoic finds contentment not in acquiring but in releasing the illusion of lack. Pain is a persuasion of the senses, not a truth of being. Parmenides would say suffering is a distortion of perception. The Stoic transforms pain into an exercise. What does this teach me? How does this reveal my strength? The crowd chases pleasures, flees pains, and calls this life. Parmenides called it delusion. The Stoic walks the narrow path of reason, indifferent to the winds of fortune, for true happiness lies in the alignment with what is. Death, the great fear, is but a rearrangement of being. Parmenides saw no true end, only transformation. The Stoic meets death with calm, knowing the self is part of an eternal order, unbroken by the illusion of cessation. To argue against fate is to argue against being itself. Parmenides' necessity is the Stoics' amor fati, love of what must be. Resisting is futile, accepting is freedom. The philosopher's task is not to invent truths but to uncover them. Parmenides sought the one enduring reality beneath multiplicity. The Stoic seeks the one virtuous path amidst life's chaos. Opinions divide, but truth unites. Parmenides dismissed the many voices of conjecture. The Stoic listens only to the voice of reason, the inner guide that speaks in harmony with nature. The universe does not err, it simply is. Parmenides' vision admits no flaw in being. The Stoic sees even hardship as perfect in its place, a necessary stroke in the grand design. To know the truth is to be free from disturbance. Parmenides' wisdom dissolves falsehood. The Stoics' practice dissolves passion, leaving only clarity and peace. The journey ends where it began, in the recognition that all is one, unchanging, and complete. Parmenides pointed the way, the Stoics walked it. And now, the path is yours. Will you follow?